the state of it. Banter FC has been reborn, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to the Champions Watchalong here in Anfield agenda. The Reds travel to Villa Park today to take on Aston Villa. And they're saying they're the best midfield in the country. We're giving it all this deflected free kicks and all. Spurs don't beat anybody 6-1. Spurs aren't allowed to win 6-1. Oh, the state of it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. The team news is in. You know what happened earlier on. You don't need me to take you through that one as well. Look, we'll show them how real football is played today. Do you know what I mean? Now, we're in 6-1-6. Oh, the madness. Well, I do have a little bit of sympathy in that game earlier on. That banter-filled game earlier on was the red card incident. But that's what you get. Mourinho likes a bit of shithousery, so you can't call him out when his players do it. Oh, I'll call him out though, because I'm a hypocrite when it happens against us. That's absolutely allowed. But oh, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear Alex Telles agent now on the phone going, "Show me the money. Show me the money." It's just not happening. God bless them as much as I can almost smell the fume. Giving it Billy big bollocks all week, telling us their midfield was better than theirs. Oh, they got battered at home. Battered 6-1 by Spurs. What happened to that? It's only Spurs, lads. Look, anyway, let's have a chat around today's game, folks. The team news is in. Bad news on the goalkeeping front. Alisson is out for what looks like maybe 3 or 4 weeks. Adrian's got to be in goal today. He's going to be grand. He won't be conceding 6, unlike, the other lot. But look, ladies and gents, let's go through the starting 11. Let's talk about predictions. Let's see how we're feeling today. Obviously, Villa have gone out and spent a lot of money in the window, bringing in some good players like Traore, Grealish, signing that new deal, I should say, Going out there and signing Ollie Watkins for a really high figure as well. So, it's a different Villa than we seen last season, but one that we still should be going out there and beating. 6? Someone say 6. 6 is a lovely number, I have to say. Of all the numbers between 5 and 7, 6 is definitely my favourite. Look, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we're on the march to 50k. Could today be the day that we do? I got a little bit distracted there with the intro because genuinely, I've been just going around my house. I was even laughing in the shower before the stream started. I was so... Oh, it's beautiful. It is just beautiful. Look, let's go through the starting 11 today, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time. I know loads of people will be in later on. We'll go through it again. Here are the Reds starting 11 for today's game. In goal, Adrian. Those of you tuning in late might not know that Alisson has been ruled out. He's probably looking like 3 or 4 weeks from what Twitter has to say anyway. Right back today, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez slots back in alongside Virgil van Dijk in the centre of the Reds defence. And on the left-hand side, Andy Robertson. Midfield trio for today's game, Fabinho, Keita and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up front, Sadio Mane obviously being ruled out. He's been replaced by Diogo Jota. Bobby Firmino keeps his place through the centre. And Mohamed Salah will come in on that right-hand side. As you can see from the bench today, Caoimhín Kelleher is the backup goalkeeper. James Milner, the captain Jordan Henderson returns to the bench today. Curtis Jones, Takumi Minamino, Divock Origi and young Neco Williams. Really important that we get the 3 points today, obviously heading into the international break, and what will be probably a top of the table clash against Everton, the first game back after the Merseyside first game back to Merseyside derby after the international break. I'm so distracted by what happened with United earlier on that I'm really struggling to compose myself. It's just so funny. What have we got? Uzbekistan, Liverpool in the house. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Why Jota instead of Mane? If you need to ask that question, is there a Liverpool fan in existence that doesn't know why Sadio Mane isn't playing? It's a bit of a silly question now. You mean... That's the type of shit that gets embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? When somebody asks why Sadio Mane isn't playing. He's not playing for reasons we all know why he's not playing. Right, we got nice. They're playing in the third. What do you know what that's about? Did somebody say back to back? Yeah, we're definitely doing back to back, aren't we? Call us arrogant, call us what we want, but when we look out at that Premier League and see the dross and the state of what's out there at the minute, there's no reason Liverpool shouldn't be looking to go back to back. Now, credit to Everton, as much as it kills me to say it. Great start to the season for them. My gut feeling there is there are James Rodriguez injury away from maybe being found out a little bit, or perhaps they just don't have the strength and depth to really push throughout the season. But if Everton get themselves a European place, I'm sure they'd be happy with that. But Banter FC, ladies and gentlemen, just soak it in. Destroyers iOS said great opportunity for Jota to show what he's got. 100% agree with you, mate. And look, he was brilliant against Arsenal when he came in. Sorry, I've got distracted myself here. I'm so carried away. Yes, he was brilliant. Got himself his first goal in front of the Kop as well. I'm just seeing the interviews here on the television behind me. Manchester United players coming on, fronting up the camera. It must be very difficult in these situations. Don't see Pogba out there dabbing his way to the camera yet. Where's Suarez? Haven't seen him start in a while. Yeah, I was wondering that. Like, when I looked at the starting 11, I was like, no, Luis Suarez. Will this really be live? We don't show the game. No, we don't show any of the match. We just give you alternative match commentary and talk about the game. We don't show match footage. Right, John Conway, first super chat of the day, and it is rightly fitting that it is one. Just to brag about United losing 6-1. I like it, John. Well played. As a born and bred Scouser, I love to see the blue half doing so well. If my dad was still alive, he'd be so proud. Come on, Merseyside. Yeah, I cannot look. I can't speak on behalf of a born and bred Scouser, obviously. From my point of view, yeah, I don't like Everton, seen Everton do well, but I can understand with the family ties and stuff. But United, let's all just laugh at United today. But we'll have plenty of time to possibly give Everton some credit down the line. But today's all about Liverpool and laughing at United. Shaqiri on the bench? No, I've gone through the starting 11. For those of you that don't know, Shaqiri could be out before the season starts or before the window closes. There's loads of talk of clubs in Italy being interested in him. Marco Grujic, a couple of Premier League clubs sniffing around. But look, all going well. I'll be here at 8 o'clock tomorrow to do a transfer deadline day show. Depending on how things pan out, I could do the full last 3 hours of the transfer deadline day. I could go right through to 11 o'clock. But yeah, 6-1. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about the Reds game today. Liz put in a super chat to say 6-1 as well. Thank you, Liz. I'll say you'll win 3-0 Salah, Kane and a Trent free kick, said Kieran Messi. Difficult one this, yeah. Tough to know what way to expect today. I mean, not really at this jointed Liverpool side if you look at it. I mean, Adrian in goal, yes. Jota I expect to slot in at left-hand side. Not to see any real difference there, to be honest with you. Different style of footballer, obviously, to Sadio Mane, but I'm not expecting it to break up Liverpool's fluidity too much. Look, let's be blunt about this. We should be going out there to win today. Villa are at home. There's no crowd inside the stadium. That kind of puts the home advantage out the window. And look, it's a miserable evening, but look, these are professional players. They'll want to go out there. They'll want to go into that Merseyside derby after the international break, knowing that they can put Everton to the sword and rightfully just take their place back on top of the league. So I'm expecting a win today for the Reds. Man United's next game's against PSG. If they can't do it against Spurs, they've got no chance against PSG, said Joel Morris. Don't they? I think they have a league game before that, Joel, if my memory serves me correct. I think they have a game against a league game against, is it West Ham or somebody? They've got somebody coming up. Or Newcastle away. That's what it is. Trent is 5-1, said Scotty to score anytime. Virgil header. I've done it today. I've got it on. Got 10-1 for the Virgil van Dijk header. So you know he's not going to score one because Craig has money on it. Do I own the third kit? No, I don't like it, mate. It's not my cup of tea. So I bought the European training shirt instead. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, today could be the day. We need your help. If you're sitting at home right there now, run around, knock on your neighbours' doors, tell them all to tune in and sub to Anfield Agenda. We could hit 50,000 subscribers on the day where Liverpool could go back on top of the Premier League, on the day that United get a hiding 6-1, on the day before we head off into the international break. It just feels like it's all set up for us to do it today, folks, but we need your help. Drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button and let the world know that we exist. Again, our man of the match vote and some of our post-match show will be taking place in conjunction with Flick Chat, so make sure you download the Anfield Agenda Flick Chat group from the description of the stream. It's completely free to do. You can download it, join our group, give your thoughts on the game, vote for your man of the match and loads of other funky stuff as well, and it's completely free. No app charges, no in-app purchases. Well, we won't be asking you for any in-app purchases. No ads, all that type of stuff. So yeah, you know what to do. Edison Cavani off to United. That's the best United can do, said Joel Morris. Thank you for the super chat, Joel. 3-1. He's gone for again. 3-1 to Liverpool. On the Cavani thing, I won't knock Cavani as a player. I'll be honest about it. He's had a great career. It does reek of desperation at 33, but I'm not going to knock him as a footballer. What he's done in his career, the goals he's scored. But he's 33 at this moment in time. It's a stick and plaster. Let's be frank about it. Like, I want to again take a second to say happy birthday to Julie of Kent Coastal Holiday Let's, Carl's better half. It was her birthday yesterday. I know Carl treated her like the lady that she is and gave her a great day. So happy birthday, Julie. I know it's a day late. Again, a shout out to Sinead, who celebrated her communion as well the other day. Dave Sweeney's daughter. So again, lots of love to her, and I hope they had a wonderful day. But look, today, folks, let's get back to the football. We had enough laughing and joking at United. There'll be plenty of time for that at half-time and in the post-match show as well. We're about 20 minutes away from kick-off today. Big game. Every game's a big game when you're the champions. You've got to go out there and get those 3 points. Nobody likes to head off into the international break on the back of dropping points because it just feels never ending. Get the 3 points in the bag, let the lads head off, hopefully they all come home safe and well, and then we've got the Merseyside derby coming up at 12:30pm on the 17th, I think it is, Saturday the 17th of October, if my maths is correct. How am I doing? I'm doing brilliant, Parviz, mate, obviously brilliant. Something very important you should never forget: you'll never walk alone. Obviously, buddy. And that United lost 6-1. That's also something very important that we should never forget. Compare United's transfer dealings to Liverpool's different world. Of course, it's a completely different world, mate. The way we operate isn't everybody's cup of tea, I get that, and it does annoy some fans, but overall, it's had the desired effect. We've won the European Cup, we've won the Premier League, we've won the Super Cup, we've won the Club World Cup, we've got the best manager in the world, we're top of the league. Well, we should be top of the league again by the end of the day, hopefully. We're unbeaten in the league, let's put it that way. Haven't dropped a single point yet, so why not? It's all there for us. Yes, we did get knocked out of the League Cup by Arsenal, and we gave credit to them, and rightly so, on the night for going through, and we wish them the best of luck in the tournament. But it's bread and butter time. Back to the Premier League. Addison's gone 4-1 to Liverpool. Jota, Trent, Salah, Bobby. I have stuck a little sneaky 50 on Bobby to score today. I'm backing my boy. I've got me tenner on the Van Dijk header as well. This will be a tough game, but I think 2-1 to Liverpool, so Seamus Moore. I went with 2-0 in my match preview. I'm praying Adrian has a good game. I'm praying he doesn't need to have a good game. I'm praying that our defence does its job and Adrian just has to do the bare minimum, catch a few crosses, take the goal kicks, his distribution. That's it. That's all I'm hoping for. It's my birthday. United lose and we win today, Adrian Hill. Happy birthday, Adrian. Long time viewer of the channel, mate. Happy birthday to you. Lots of love. Hope you had a wonderful day. Whereas Aston, he has an injury. Unfortunately, picked up one in training during the week. Probably going to keep him out maybe a week or two after the international break, although obviously it depends on how well and fast he heals up and stuff. But yeah, the international break could be coming at just the right time for Liverpool, if we're being frank about this. We've got obviously Thiago out, we've got Hendo coming back from injury, obviously Sadio out as well, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain out, Alisson out. So, you know, the international break might actually come at the right time for us for once, if we can get the 3 points today. And it is a big if, because we've still got to go out there and perform. Mark Mighty Red, I'm great, thank you, buddy. How are you? For a keeper, Alisson gets injured a lot. Well, this is the second injury. I think he played like 96 games or something, league games, something like that, without being injured. It was some ridiculous amount anyway. So no, he does not get injured a lot. This is his second injury. So no, I wouldn't go as far as to say he gets injured a lot. Scotty's bet on Keita to score a nice one. Jack May's gone 4-2 to Liverpool. To be fair, Adrian, we won all 9 games when he played last year against Leicester, Arsenal, Chelsea. Exactly. Everybody forgets about that, mate, because there's an agenda out there to have a little pop at Adrian. But you're right. We did. He had a great start to the league campaign last year and was a part of us winning the title. So, you know, he deserves the credit that he's due. He is the backup goalkeeper. He isn't our number one. He knows that. We know that. But yeah, I'm glad to see somebody stick up for him, mate. Well played. Jota to score first, then a Robbie Fowler hat-trick. Do you want to hear something mental? Now, this is mental. Diogo Jota to score from outside the box. 35-1. That seems a bit generous to me, to be honest with you. Now, look, I'm not telling anyone bet or don't bet. You know, I just like a little flutter. 35-1. That's ridiculous. Right, what have we got? Keita's the next Iniesta says third. I don't know what that's about. I'm a United fan, but Liverpool 6-0. That's okay, whatever. United fans jumping ship already. 93 games, Liz said. There you go, ridiculous. Ridiculous amounts, like. And people saying he's injury prone. Nuts. Craig, you're the best role today so far. West Ham or Spurs? Spurs, you've got to give Spurs the credit they deserve. I mean, even before the sending off, they conceded an early penalty and then they just started to rip United apart. So, look, United can point to the sending off. Yes, it was a contentious sending off with regards to both of them should have been sent off, probably. But at the end of the day, United capitulated and Spurs buried them. It's as simple as that. Right, what else we got, folks? I'm not a fan of Adrian. Look, you don't have to be a fan of him. Just support him. That's all anyone's asking you to do, mate. Whether you think he's the best keeper in the world or not doesn't really matter right now. What matters right now is he's Liverpool's goalkeeper today, and we get behind the guy. Charlie Owen's gone for a 3-0 with his prediction. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, keep hitting that subscribe button. I would love us to hit 50k on this stream. We need your help to do so. We've still got loads of time till the game kicks off, 15 minutes or so. I'll run you through the Aston Villa 11 as well. Let me just get all my notes open. Honestly, my day's just been a blur since that United game because I've been just rolling around the place laughing. I'm not even joking. Up in the shower laughing, getting set up laughing, just laughing. Happy days. Jose's a great man. Cough, says Rabadan. He must be sitting there smirking now, looking at Ollie going, I used to deal with all this crap, you know. I used to have to deal with that Ed fella. Now look, now I have to deal with... he's sitting there smirking and he has to leave with Daniel Levy, and that's, you know, him being happier than dealing with Ed Woodward. You couldn't make it up. It's brilliant. What's this? Let's back our goalkeeper tonight, lads, said Mr. Bud. Adrian did a decent job last time Alisson was injured, said Keegan. I can only hit it once. I'll keep hitting it. Just smash it. Smash everything. Open up 50 million accounts. Obviously, don't open up multiple accounts. I'm only joking. I would love the goal difference to top Everton, said Niels. I'm not worried about goal difference. I'll be honest with you. I don't care if we win this game by a 97th minute own goal from Villa. I couldn't care less. It's all about getting out of here with the 3 points today, getting into that international break. Yeah, we'd love to see a great performance. I hope we do see a great performance, but the history books only show the 3 points. That's all that matters. We need, well, look, they show the result, of course they do, but the 3 points are all that matters today. We need to go out there, get the win, and keep the pressure right up to show people we're back to back. We're going back to back. Nothing they can do about it. Yeah, look, the good performances will come. The more fitness the players get, the more players that we get back, the more they get used to playing with each other, for the likes of Jota and Thiago and stuff, who'll be introduced as the season goes on. The good performances will come. At the start, sometimes you just got to grind stuff out. We've seen it before. We'll probably see it again. Just get the 3 points. We should back whoever Klopp picks for the match. Exactly. I can't believe we're even having to say this publicly. Do you know what I mean? It is weird, but that's where we are. Craig absolutely laughing my sides out with that Manchester United game, said Stingray. As am I, my friend. As am I. Same, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, super chats are open, super stickers are open, Anfield Agenda FC membership is open. If you want to become a member of the channel, it's $4.99 a month. Click on that blue join button, you get use of all the Anfield Agenda emojis. You also get our badge beside your name. Your name will appear in green to me and other members, making it easy to spot your comments. And you also get access to our Discord group as well, which is only for members. But if you don't, you can also jump into the Anfield Agenda Flick Chat group, which is there as well. It's completely free to join. What have we got? I'm sorry, I'm really struggling to focus today because of that United game, but I'll get my shit together before the time the game kicks off. Right, let's have a little look at the Aston Villa starting 11 today, shall we? They've got Martinez in goal, back four of Target, Mings, Konsa and Cash. Midfield trio for them, they've got Ross Barkley, Douglas Luiz and John McGinn, and then they've got Trezeguet, Ollie Watkins and Jack Grealish as their front three. So pretty much as strong as they could go today. The Reds 11 will go through in a few minutes as well. You can see it on the screen there, but I'll do a full starting 11 countdown before the game kicks off. Jack Vlogs and more. Hi Craig, I always join you live. Hopefully you notice me. Welcome in, mate. Lovely to have you with us. I love your videos. Thank you so much, Nosheen. Really appreciate that. I've been building myself up to this all week, folks. This is my cup final day. This is Anfield Agenda potentially hitting 50,000 subscribers today. For me, it doesn't get much bigger than this. For Connor, it doesn't get much bigger than this. So, again, do help us out. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. And hopefully we can do it today. Hopefully we can get our backsides to that 50k. Should have a transfer deadline day show tomorrow as well. So hopefully tune in for that one. My aim is to go from 8 till 11 when the window closes tomorrow. But we'll have to wait and see how things pan out as the day goes on. Delwyn said, oh Craig, nothing better than United getting smashed by Spurs. Exactly. Do you remember the good old days where they used to say, it's only Spurs, lads? Know what I mean? It's only Spurs. How are you today, said unknown Jake 13? Hopefully 50k. I'm brilliant, mate. I'm trying to regain my focus because the intro was an absolute joke. From a professional standpoint, that intro I did was an absolute joke, but I just couldn't help it. It was just so damn funny seeing them fall apart like that. 50,000 today, said Liverpool. I personally think Everton will get top 6, said Jake Vlogs and more. They've every chance of getting the European place, to be fair to them, if they can keep up the momentum. I just don't see them having the squad depth to really last the entire season. And I think anybody, even Evertonians, who are being realistic, will think that a title run is surely past them. Stranger things have happened. We've seen it with Leicester as well before, but yeah, they definitely have a chance of getting European football this season. If they can even maintain a Champions League push, that'll be a great season for Everton, to be fair. Ancelotti's doing a good job there. I don't like to be saying this, obviously, but I still think we're by far the better side, and I think you'll agree with me on that one. What have you got? Everton will drop off. I think so as well. I think that's only natural. I don't think that that's us having unnecessary digs at Everton, to be honest. I mean, same again with Leicester last year. I didn't think they'd last the pace. Some people were calling me mad. I don't see Everton being able to do it as well this season, but that's part of a side's progress and its journey through. It's nothing to say that in a couple of years' time they might not. I just don't think they're ready for it just yet for a title challenge. But, you know, I would say that, wouldn't I? Hi Craig, love your shirt, said Ruben. Thank you, mate. Really like it myself. My wife hates it, not even gonna lie to you. She absolutely despises it, which makes me like it that little bit more. We have to hope James Rodriguez gets injured. Nah, I'll never ever wish an injury on a footballer, mate. Never. No, I just can't do it. Everton won't make Europa. I disagree. They've played nobody's. One lucky win against Spurs, said Chris Legit. Obviously, Chris, I'd be very happy for you to be spot on there, buddy. West Ham won against Leicester 3-0 today. Yeah, there's been some mad results today, hasn't there? Like, really has been. And let's hope that that doesn't continue tonight. Let's hope that Jurgen Klopp's men go out there and get the job done. Joe Gomez back in beside Van Dijk today, which is great. Joe Gomez looks back to his confident, imperious best alongside the world's greatest centre-back there. He's not quite a Harry Maguire as being the world's most expensive centre-back, tackling his own players and, you know, doing what big old Harry does best. Prediction, 2-0, Laura. I went for a 2-0 prediction, but the way the games have gone today, you never know. Could be happening. Could be 9-6, could be 8-2, could be 1-0. Let's just wait and see, but let's enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? It's the last game we have together before the international break. 2 weeks of no club football. It's going to be a long journey, but do you know what I mean? We'll get through it together. I'm going to take a few days off next week as well to recharge the batteries. Let's do this at In Gear Driving School. Thank you very much, mate, for the super chat. As always, you're very kind. I don't know how long I've been on this channel, but it's been quite a long time. Love your work, Craig. Thank you, Kyle. But as always, the channel only exists because of the hard work done by Connor and you guys as well. It's a group effort. It's a community effort. We do this together. Now, don't get me wrong. If it comes to a point where I become True Geordie status, I'll forget about all you motherfuckers in 2 seconds. Me and True Geordie will be sailing off into the sunset together, wiping our faces with £50 notes, waving. Anfield agenda? Nah, never heard. No, I'm only joking. I'm never going anywhere, folks. What you guys have got me through, you can't put a financial value on. I'll try my very best, but I won't be able to. Jota to start, yes, he's starting left-hand side, mate, of the front three. Bobby Firmino through the centre, Salah on the right. So let's go through the starting 11 for those coming in a little bit late, shall we? Here's the Reds starting 11 today. I say the Reds, they won't be Reds today. Adrian in goal. For those of you that aren't aware, Alisson picked up an injury which rules him out today's game and probably rule him out the next few games, to be honest with you, even with the international break. Trent comes in at right back again. There was some talk that he might be injured, but it was the usual spoofers on social media just making stuff up. Centre back pairing for today, Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk, and at left back, Andy Robertson comes back in. Midfield trio for today, Fabinho will play in the 6th role. Then we've got Naby Keita and Gini Wijnaldum. Up front, Diogo Jota comes in on the left hand side, Bobby Firmino to the centre, Mohamed Salah on the right. At least that's how we think they'll line up anyway with regards to the front three's formation. It's how they should line up. On the bench today for the Reds, Caoimhín Kelleher, James Milner, Henderson, Jones, Minamino, Origi and young Neco Williams. I should mention as well, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to launch a massive giveaway once we hit 50k. We're probably going to do the giveaway towards the end of the international break, to be honest with you, when there's more Reds floating about, because we want to make sure everybody has a chance to enter. Last thing we want to do is hit 50k today, launch a competition over the international break when nobody's really floating around watching much stuff and our regulars miss out. So when we trigger the 50k today, if we hit it today, we will be launching our biggest ever giveaway. And I mean our biggest ever giveaway ever. Biggest 50k ever. Did I say 50k? That would be Harry Maguire tomorrow. 25 million. What would you get from? It's brilliant, isn't it? You hear United. You hear them talking about United needing the strength in there, and they've got an 80 million quid centre back alongside another very expensive centre back, very expensive full backs, a very expensive goalkeeper, and they're talking about needing to strengthen. It's madness. Do you think Alisson is injury prone? No, Benjamin, and I've answered that question a couple of times already today, buddy. He's picked up 2 injuries. 2 injuries, mate. That doesn't make him injury prone. I got to be honest, I'm very worried about Adrian. I can't help you with that, mate. You be worried. I'll back my boy like I do the rest of the lads. And let's just go out and get the job done today. Whatever happens, happens. How about not moaning about something until it might happen? I don't get this going into... And you can't win at them with a negative attitude. You can't succeed with a negative attitude. We should be going into these games backing our boys. And yeah, if we need to critique a player, we'll do it along the way. Of course we will. That's what we do as fans. But I don't get the moaning before a game even starts. Jolly Balls, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Thank you very much. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit that blue join button. Membership is $4.99 a month. Right, the players are coming out onto the pitch now, folks. So we are, 3 minutes away from kickoff. Sit back, relax, and I'll do my best to take you through the game as always with some alternative match commentary. We won't be showing any match footage here on the channel, so no point in even asking. We don't break copyright rules. But what we are hoping to do is hit 50k today. You know that. You know what we need to do. What have we got? How long will Alisson be out for? Rumours are 3 to 4 weeks, but I couldn't give you a definite on it, mate. I don't normally like Mourinho, but tonight I listened. Yeah, it was. You could see the smirk on his face at the end there, which was priceless. Loads of love for Jota in the chat, which is brilliant. I do like that one. Well in. And yeah, look, Diogo Jota is a pressing machine, as was described by Pep Linders. Yeah, look, this is going to be an interesting game today, folks. Martinez in goal for Villa, as we spoke about earlier on. I went through the Villa starting 11. I'll go through it one more time for those coming a little bit late. We've got Matt Target, Tyrone Mings, Konsa and Cash as a back 4 for Aston Villa. Midfield of McGinn, Louise and Barkley. And then up front they've got Trezeguet, Ollie Watkins and Grealish. The Reds starting 11 one more time really quickly for those coming in very late, and shame on you for being so late. We've got Adrian in goal today. Right back Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez partners Virgil van Dijk. Left back we've got Andy Robertson. Midfield for today's game Fabinho, Naby Keita and Gini Wijnaldum. Up front Diogo Jota, Bobby Firmino and Mohamed Salah. On the bench Kelleher, Milner, Henderson Jones, Minamino, Origi and young Neco Williams. Right, folks, I'm going to do my best to take you through this game. We'll have a little bit of fun along the way, as always. Got my clock ready to go. We are moments away from kickoff, folks. Hopefully another 3 points for the Reds. Hopefully an impressive performance. But most importantly is the 3 points. We want to go into the international break on the back of a good result. Other words, it's a long 2 weeks, isn't it? Come on, the Reds. Is this the first... I think this is the first time we've worn this kit, isn't it? This is the first time we've worn this third kit now, isn't it? I think it is, you know. Game starting in 1 minute. Yep, it is indeed. And I cannot wait, folks. I'm absolutely buzzing for the Reds to be playing again. I'm backing my boy Bobby to score today as well. So, you know, show some love for Bobby in the chat. Diogo Jota as well. Mohamed Salah. How great is it, by the way, that even when we have injuries and illnesses and stuff like that, we're still able to put out this good of a side today. No Thiago. Hendo only coming back to fitness. No Sadio Mane. But yeah, we still have a good team and a decent enough bench as well. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Right, come on the lads. Come on the Reds. Moments away from kickoff. Elusive Glue said, I haven't been well, but I have comments. Adrian didn't put a foot wrong against Arsenal. How can you not back him? Up the Reds. Thank you for the super chat, mate, and get well soon. I'm sorry to hear that you haven't been well. Come on, Naby. Naby masterclass incoming today. Come on. Right, here we go, folks. I'm loving this Sunday night 7:15 kickoff, by the way. I'm all for this. More of these, please. I'm not looking forward to the 12:30 Everton kickoff on the Saturday morning, basically. That can go in the bin. Right, here we go, folks. Come on, you Reds. Sit back, relax, have some fun, and hopefully we'll cheer the Reds onto another 3 points. Did somebody say back to back? Obviously, when the referee blows his whistle, the players will take a knee. Then we'll get underway. Martin Atkinson's the referee for today, by the way. You all know my feelings about Martin Atkinson. I don't, so, there could be some choice words used towards the referee if anything. Martin Atkinson goes on today, so Martin Atkinson. Right, folks, we're underway. Immediately, Liverpool did a decent thing and go long, but Villa intercepted in midfield. It was a crazy shit pass, to be fair. Offside flag goes up already. Free kick to the Reds. Yeah, that wasn't a great clearance from kickoff, put it that way. But look, we got the free kick from it. Trent goes short to Gomez. Gomez rolls the ball across the big verge. He goes long. Imagine the press up there today was Jota and Firmino. I mean, I'd hate to be that Villa defence. And then you've got Salah buzzing around as well. Villa pick up the ball in midfield. They go back to Tyrone Mings. Mings under pressure from Bobby Firmino goes back to his keeper. Martinez goes out right hand side. Ball's headed on. Goes out of play. That'll be a throw into Liverpool. Robbo looking to take it quickly. Keita's the ball. Love the press. Well in. Villa play it through midfield now. Jack Grealish. Grealish turns and has a run. Fabinho tracks back. Grealish. That's far too easy. Well done, Van Dijk. Ball breaks left hand side now to Jack Grealish. Grealish cuts into the back post. Robbo heads it away. Villa still have it now. Right hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. Cross deep to the back post. Gomez heads it away. Salah. Villa close down. Breaks to Robbo. Robbo puts his foot through it. Hooks it up into the air. Fabinho comes and gets a foot on it. It's been a bit of a sloppy start, this. Villa still have the ball. Right hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. Well done, Jota. And Robbo switches the ball across to Trent. Well played. Trent tries a quick ball over the top. Salah can't get there. Tyrone Mings beats him to it. Mings plays the ball out left hand side now. The pressure comes on from Gini. Again, Villa started the brighter, I think it's fair to say here. Villa have the ball again, right hand side. Stop backing off to let him shoot. Villa get a ball into the box. Is the referee giving a corner there or a goal kick? I think he's giving a goal kick, I mean, it's still early days, but we haven't quite settled just yet. It's one of those days where, you spent the entire day mocking United fans and winding them up, and you just hope nothing comes back to bite you in the ass. Keita, Fabinho, Gini, back to Fabinho. Fabinho goes out wide right. It's intercepted by Tyrone Mings. He goes back to his keeper. Keeper puts the ball straight out of play. That'll be a throw into Liverpool inside their own half left hand side. 1,600 people in the chat, folks. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Help us on the march to 50k. We're only about 350 or so off hitting it on this stream. We can get there with your help. Robbo, he goes all the way back to Adrian. Adrian takes a touch. Rolls the ball behind Gomez. Gives it to Grealish. It basically is an open net. It's 1-0 to Aston Villa. Adrian didn't last 5 minutes before fucking up. Ollie Watkins scores. And all the worries we had around Adrian, all the worries that people had and me trying to be positive about it, come back to bite us in the ass within 5 minutes. Ball goes back to Adrian. It's a simple pass. Rolls it into an empty space. Grealish gets there. He knocks it back into Ollie Watkins and he slots it into the open net and it's 1-0 Villa. Oh... I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say there. I can't defend them. There's no defending them. I'll get behind him. I'll back him for the rest of the game, but I can't defend what he did there. Villa have had the brighter start as well, to be fair, but that was a goal, again, all of our own making. How hard is it to keep the fucking ball, Adrian? Come on, mate. It's not that hard. Just put your foot through the damn thing. Stop dicking about. Anyway, look, we'll brush it off. Time to get this back. 85 minutes still left to go. Look at the United fans crawling out from under the rocks. The difference is we still have 85 minutes to turn this around. So let's see if you're still sniggering and giggling at the end of the game. I've got a feeling you won't, you know. Trent, he clears the ball long. We are always our own worst enemies with stuff, aren't we? Villa keeper launches the ball long. Robbo nods it down. Genie comes back. We'll need to quicken up the tempo here. We have not started well, but there's loads of time left in this game. Plenty of time for the Reds to turn it around. Firmino now. Out left hand side. Robbo. Robbo comes back inside to Genie when Wijnaldum. Little 1-2 of Van Dijk. Genie. Out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo goes around the outside. Go on, Robbo. Ball into the box. It's deflected. Hooked away by Villa. They get lucky. It breaks the edge of their box. They get the second ball. And then they run it straight out for a Liverpool throw-in. I can't defend what Adrian did, by the way. I will back our players, but I can't defend the action. I did say to you guys before the game, if that happens, we'll critique it as and when it happens, and everybody has every right to critique what he did there and say it was ridiculous. Because it was ridiculous. It was stupidity. There's no two ways about that. How many times does he have to do it before he learns to just put his foot through the ball? Look, he had all the time in the world. I don't know what to say. I can't defend it. There's no way I can defend it. I'm not even going to try. But I'm not going to get on his back as much as other people because we've got to brush it off and move on. Cameraman just loves going back to Adrian, doesn't he? It's about 4 times already since the goal he's gone back to Adrian. Villa on the counter now, left hand side. Grealish. Cuts one way then the other. Barkley. That should have been 2-0. Thankfully we got away with it. We have to wake up. Villa have started much the brighter here. We haven't got out of the traps yet. Lucky that Robbo was there to get a little nick on that. Was Grealish off on the pass and the build-up there, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Just as the pass was played, was Grealish half a yard offside? Doesn't matter. The corner's been given, but just out of curiosity. Jadon now to Firmino. Back to Van Dijk. Verge rolls it across to Joe Gomez. Big Verge. Gomez. Back to Van Dijk. Robbo now, left hand side. Come on, the lads. Less than 300 subscribers to go, folks. Please keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Let's see if we can smash 50k. Most importantly, though, we want the 3 points here. We need to turn it on because we've been a bit disjointed since we've got going here. Robbo. Just the Reds trying to get a bit of the ball now. Field away into the game. Van Dijk tries the ball over the top for Salah. Ings gets there first. Good defender. Or Mings gets there first. Good defender by Tyrone Mings. Not only that, Mings carried the ball forward now. Villa are on the counter-attack. Genie plays it to Robbo. Go on, Robbo. Quick, son. Go on. Now, Mings is out of position. Come on. Again, we can't find the ball through to Salah. Come on, the Reds. Come on. We're winning this. Trent knocks it back forward. Salah does magnificently well to keep that in play. Genie has it now, centre of the field. He goes across left hand side to Robbo. Jota comes deep. Little 1-2 with Andy Robertson. Back to Diogo Jota. Back out to Robbo. Right, let's get this back level before 25 minutes, lads. Come on, that's got to be the aim now. Fabinho now. Nice ball out right hand side. Keita. He tried to take a shot when Jota was better placed. Robbo. He fires the ball across. It's knocked behind by Villa for a corner. That's better, Liverpool. Come on. Come on, the Reds. Keita tried to have a crack. The ball was probably to Diogo Jota, as you'll see here from the replay. He pulls to the edge of the box. Yeah, that was the pass. Unfortunately, Keita tried to take the shot, but the second opportunity came and Villa have put it behind for a corner. Come on, the Reds. Corner coming in now from Trent. Ball in. Headed away. Gomez recycles it. Goes back to Trent. Trent tries an early cross back in. Villa nod it down. They get the ball away. I thought it was going to drop to one of our lads. Barkley now on the counter-attack for Villa. He moves the ball out right hand side to Trezeguet. Liverpool get bodies back. Trezeguet. Robbo looks for support. He gets that support. No silly free kicks. Ollie Watkins with the flick on. Drops to Jack Grealish at the far post. Grealish now rolls the ball back edge of the box. Van Dijk gets there. Fabinho now. Ball knocked forward. Villa knock it straight back. And it goes out of play for a throw in. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Still loads of time in this game. We're starting to settle into it a bit now. Villa look very good on the counter-attack, as you'd expect with the pace that they have. But we've still got time to turn this one around. Genie, ball inside. Gomez switches it across to Robbo. Bit of space ahead of you now, son. Go on, turn it on your bike. I love the way our lads don't panic, by the way. I love that about them. I love they know there's a lot of time still in the game. Yes, one of ours made a mistake. We'll get that back. Come on, the lads. Gomez now. Carries the ball into the Villa half. Switch across by him to Robbo. Robbo to Genie. Back to Robbo. Firmino drops deep. Unlucky, Bobby tries a pass. That's its second sloppy pass from Bobby now. First one was a ball through to Salah. Come on, Bobby. Joanne, thank you very much for the super sticker, mate. You're very kind. Fabinho carries the ball forward. Drops it off to Mohamed Salah. Salah now tries a little ball over the top, looking for the run of Bobby Firmino. Just a half yard too far, but better. Come on, lads. Come on. 12 minutes gone at Villa Park. Aston Villa lead by a 1-0. Ollie Watkins with the goal that came courtesy of, unfortunately, an Adrian mistake that allowed Jack Grealish to square it back and Watkins to tap it in. Van Dijk now to Robbo. Shot on the overlap left hand side. Jota now. He cuts in, looks for Bobby Firmino, gives it to him. Firmino to Keita. Keita has a little run now, looking for space. Nice. Jota now, left hand side of the penalty area. Ball reversed. Ball across. Great defending by Mings, to be fair. Could have been a tap in there, but Tyrone Mings was in the right place at the right time. Great build-up play from Liverpool. Good work from Jota and Robbo. Robbo fires one across the 6-yard box. Mings was in the right place. Bobby should have made the run across the front of the defender, but was it Bobby? Anyway, another corner. Robbo with this one. Ball in. Flicked on. Villa clear it away. Trent back to Keita. Keita back out to Robbo. Second chance to get a ball in. Robbo, ball deep to the back post. Villa headed away. Trent gets there to Salah. Salah to Fabinho. Genie. Gomez fires the ball across left hand side to Robbo. He takes it down, cushions it back inside to Diogo Jota. Jota to Firmino. Fabinho. We move it out right hand side now with Trent. Trent tries a delivery. It's blocked and it goes out for Liverpool throw in. Starting to get the tempo into the game now. Fabinho. Keita. Firmino. Keita. Salah. Firmino. Oh, Bobby, you should have scored, man. It's a penalty. Atkinson, you cheating scumbag. That's a penalty. Oh my God. I knew there'd be an Atkinson moment. There had to be. He had to rob us, didn't he? He had to. Wouldn't be a Martin Atkinson game if he didn't screw us. Firmino should have scored nonetheless. Should have been out of the equation, but I want to see a replay of that. How is that not a foul? Oh my God, I hate Martin Atkinson so much. How is that not a... It's an assault! Klopp shaking his head. Atkinson is a disgrace of a referee. We're back underway and the cheating fuckers got away with it again. It's not even funny anymore what Atkinson is at. That is... VAR is a joke. Atkinson is a joke. That was a blatant penalty. Didn't get... Just blocked him off and get near the ball. Joke. We move on anyway. Oh, God. All you ask for is for Atkinson not to just screw you. You can understand the Villa goal. That's all of our own making. No arguments about that. But come on. Madness. I hate that man so much. I don't use the word hate very often in life, but I do hate Atkinson. He is the worst attempt at a referee I remember seeing in recent years. He is so anti-Liverpool, it's not even funny. But anyway, look, we move on. Time to go. 16 minutes gone. Guarantee you. That's not the end of Atkinson in this game. Firmino should have scored nonetheless. Can't be missing those chances, Bobby. And there, look. How is that not a foul? It's not even funny. It's not even hard. It's not even nearly not a foul. It is a blatant penalty. I don't know. I'm not listening to commentary, so I don't know what they're saying on Sky. But if they're not all standing up in unison, screaming, calling Martin Atkinson a cheating scumbag, then they're not doing their jobs right. Ball knocked in midfield. Villa recycle it. I'd just love to know the justification. Maybe we won't get it from him, but maybe we'll try and get some from the commentators and Sky. This is absolute ridiculous. Trent now, ball rolled out right hand side to Salah. Don't be telling me to calm down. When you're seeing these blatant injustices, you have to call them. I'm not saying it's over. Of course I'm not. We're going to come back into this game. But anyone that watches this channel and has watched it for a long time knows my detest of Martin Atkinson. Salah was tackled. Was he? Was he tackled? Was he? Where was the ball when he was tackled? Villa now. Press comes from Jota. They go back to the keeper. 18 minutes gone. Villa leading by a goal to nil. Oh, Firmino again with a heavy fucking touch. Bobby, that's 2 chances Firmino's missed. Come on, Bobby. At least we're creating chances. Watkins now on the left-hand side for Villa. Ball in behind, it's heavy and it comes to Adrian. We're starting to create. We'll take one of these. That's 2 though Firmino should have done better with so far. Good pressing though. It all comes from the press. Jota pressing the keeper. Very similar to Villa's goal actually, except Villa were more clinical than we were. That's the difference. Same situation. Villa took their opportunity. We shit the bed with our one. "19 minutes gone. Gomez. 2,700 people in the chat. Surely there's less than 300 of you guys that haven't subscribed yet and we can hit that 50k mark. You know what to do, folks. Drop a like on the video. Hit the subscribe button. 19 gone. Almost 20 gone. Still plenty of time in this game, but we can't keep missing opportunities. Throw into Villa, right hand side. Genie nods it down to Jota. Oh, Atkinson, you are such a clown. Coming away with the ball and he pulls back for the free kick when we're on the counter. Good man, Atkinson. Good man. Fabinho now. Jota. Ball out left hand side to Robbo. Back inside to Bobby. Bobby Firmino. Inside the penalty area. Shoot, Bobby. That's 3. At least we've got another corner. Bobby at least made the keeper work this time. Good footwork by Bobby, to be fair. First time shot with his left foot. Keeper palms it out for a corner. Corner taken quickly. Ball back to the edge of the box to Fabinho. Robbo. Again, another deflection that'll go for another Liverpool corner. To be fair to Bobby, Salah was being marked. There wasn't really a pass on. He had to try. He looked up for Salah. You could see that there in the replay, but at least he made the keeper work. Another corner to the Reds. Come on. Are we going to try? That's maybe 5 corners and we haven't got even close to getting on the end of one of them. Gomez. Ball back out left side to Andy Robertson. Jota now. To Robbo. Robbo looking for support. Cuts inside. Still looking for support. Naby Keita. Switches the ball across to Trent right hand side. Trent crosses in early. Cleared by Villa. Villa try and launch a counter attack now. Left hand side with Ollie Watkins. Trent tracks back. Watkins is forced to turn back. To Grealish. That's a good break by Villa down our left hand side. Watkins. 2-0 to Villa. 2-0 to Villa. All far too easy. Ollie Watkins again. Overlap down the left hand side. Trent's left against 2 people. Ball comes down the overlap. Ollie Watkins 2-0. Ball comes to Grealish. Now he's onside. There's no argument that he's onside, offside. Watkins through. Cuts inside Gomez. Far too easy. Shot into the top corner and it's 2-0 to Aston Villa. Nothing the goalkeeper can do about that one. That's top bins. That's just us getting caught down the right hand side on a counter attack yet again. Two for Ollie Watkins. Many chances have we missed so far in the game, and Villa have had 2 opportunities and they've been clinical with both of them. 2-0 to Aston Villa, and we need to wake up and wake up quickly. Van Dijk to Gomez. Fabinho. Ball put out, throw in left or right hand side to the Reds. Good goal if you're a Villa fan. That nice counter attacking move from our point of view. Sliced open far too easily. 1 ball in behind. Watkins was the rest. Throw in. Jota. Spreads it across left side to Robbo. Robbo floats the ball in. Again, drops to Diogo Jota. Strike. Straight at the keeper. "24.5 minutes gone. Villa leading by 2-0. Both the goals scored by Ollie Watkins. We're creating chances. As long as we keep creating, we put one away, we can get ourselves back into this game. I'm by no means writing this game off. Not a chance. I believe that this group can get back into this game, and I'm backing them to do it. Pinch a goal before half time. Game on. Come on, the Reds. Robbo now, left hand side. Ball up the line. Jota does well. He turns. We've got to be more clinical in front of goal. There's only so many opportunities Bobby can miss. Come on, Bobby. Ball. Again, look at that. Simple. Now, bear in mind, you're hearing me criticising Firmino, who is my favourite player. But if you can't play a 5-yard square pass when you've got an overlap, I don't know. Come on. Salah cuts inside. Ball in. Jota chests it down. Getting in each other's way now. We're getting in each other's way. That's what we're doing now. We're actually tackling our own players. Barkley brings it away for Villa now, right hand side. Ball up the line. Van Dijk steps across, goes to ground, wins the tackle. Villa throw in. Van Dijk just got caught on the trail. It was accidental anyway. He just got caught by a trailing arm or boot. To be fair to Target, no malice in it whatsoever. It was a complete accident. Yeah, look, just the boot. Just one of those things. Collision. Nothing that Target can do about it. Van Dijk's alright anyway. That's the main thing. Is Atkinson going to let them wait to half time to take this throw in, or Van Dijk nods the ball out to Robbo. Robbo launches the ball across right hand side. Liverpool ball. Throw in, right hand side. Come on, the Reds. Fabinho. Takeda. Turn. Salah spreads the ball across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo takes a touch. Plays it out wide to Diogo Jota. Go on. Go on, Diogo. He cuts inside. Strike. Tipped over the bar. I think the keeper made a bit of a meal of it, to be fair, but took no chances. It'll be another Liverpool corner. Hopefully we can at least get a head on the end of this one. Every delivery so far has been cleared by a Villa head. 27 minutes gone. 2-0 to Villa. Come on, Liverpool. Trent goes short to Naby. Oh, why can we not play a 5-yard pass? What is it about that particular distance of pass that we keep messing up? Made a mess of that corner. Going short, and Kane couldn't play a 5-yard forward pass to Trent. Goes out for a throw in. Villa clear their lines. Liverpool have it back with Joe Gomez to Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets his head up. Fabinho spins back around. Plays the ball across to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini now carries the ball forward. Ball down the line looking for Robbo. Go on, Robbo. Get there. Get there. Another corner to the Reds. Come on, Liverpool. Make one of these count. 28 minutes gone. Another corner to the Reds. Come on. Another shocking corner. Falls back out to Trent. He gives it back to Robbo. Robbo tries to set himself for the cross, then goes back. Kada. Trent does well. Little ball for Robbo. Chance to get another cross in here. Robbo keeps it in. Plays it to Jota. Jota back to the edge of the box to Trent. Trent strike. Blocked. Straight back to Naby Keita. To Robbo. Jota. Fabinho. He tries a little scoop over the top. It's headed down by Tyrone Mings. He then clears it. Fabinho wins it back for Liverpool. He gives it to Naby Keita. Fabinho, Keita. Gomez, Van Dijk. Come on, the Reds. Fabinho now. Robbo's available on the left. Goes to Jota. Back to Fabinho. Half hour mark here at Villa Park. Still 2-0 to Aston Villa. Both goals scored by Ollie Watkins. Van Dijk. Little pitching wedge out left hand side looking for Robbo. Robbo heads it down and runs at Matt Target. Keep the pressure on him, Robbo. Villa keeper puts his boot through it. Van Dijk heads it back forward. Oh, we get out muscled then, and Villa have a chance now. They move the ball across left hand side. Barkley now on the run. Oh, that should have been 3-0 to Aston Villa, and we've got away with another one. They're carving us open on the counter attack time and time again. Thank Christ that fell to Ross Barkley. "31 minutes gone, 2-0. Could have been 3-0. Well done to Big Verge there, at least putting them off. Throw into Liverpool, right hand side. Gomez. He's bringing it back again. He signalled a throw in. Now he's giving the free kick. Anyway, we go back. Gomez. You want to pull one back before half time, lads. Come on. Van Dijk. Gini Wijnaldum. Robbo. Little flick around the corner. Go on, Robbo. Chance now. Jota, left hand side. Robbo goes on the overlap. Jota plays the ball through to Keita. Salah. Goal! Come on! Go on, Mo! 2-1. Go on. Game on. Come on. 2-1. There we go. We're back in it now. Come on. Jota. He runs at the heart of the Villa defence. Ball inside to Keita. We look like we've made a mess of it. It falls to Salah. And he opens up his body and absolutely tears one into the top corner. Beautiful finish by Mo. There you go. 2-1. Come on, the Reds. Great finish, Mo. Great finish. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, there's over 3,500 people live in the chat right now. Please do hit that subscribe button. Let us fly past 50k on this stream. Drop a like on the video as well. Come on, the Reds. Oh, I love these boys. They just don't know when they're beat. They just do not give up. Come on. Fabinho. That was a wonderful finish by Mo Salah. So composed. Bang. Keeper no chance. Well done, Joe Gomez. Salah. Fabinho. He gets caught. McGinn tracking back. Catches a square pass from Fabinho. Villa work the ball across right hand side now. Ball over the top. Surely he's off. Barkley. The flag comes eventually. I think. Did it come? Yeah, it did come. Surely he's flagged him for that. Let's see this. Oh, do you know what? He was onside. He was onside. Well done, linesman, letting him go. Adrian, with his feet there, knocks it around the post. You know, fair play, Adrian, there. He should be saving it, but I thought he was off. We were carved open too easily again. Well done to Adrian that time. Clear this, lads. Come on. Corner in. Van Dijk flicks it away. Oh, they get a poxy goal. It's 3-1. McGinn with a viciously deflected shot, and it's 3-1 to Villa. We clear the initial... I don't even know what to say. We clear the initial corner. It's headed away by Gomez. Vicious deflected strike. Comes off Van Dijk's boots. It's past Adrian. It's 3-1 to Villa. I don't know what to say about that one. It was a deflection past everybody. I don't even know what to say. You get yourselves back into the game. Come on, lads. Still 10 minutes to go in the first half. Fabinho. Ball over the top. Mings comes across. It all comes from us being carved open too easy again. Just carved open on the counter. Klopp having a little chat with Pep Linders. They need to figure something out here. There is a way back into this game. But we need to stop being so damn leaky at the back. I think Klopp's looking for an offside. I don't know if there is one, you know. In the build-up. It's very tight anyway. It's one of those that the lino leaves, it goes, ends up being a corner, and this is what happens with the rule the way it is. I'm not complaining about it. It is what it is. Jota. Firmino. Robertson. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Kane now. The ball's out. Behind you, Salah. Well done. Trent. Jota. Falling over the ball now. We're falling over the ball in the opposition penalty area. That's what we're doing now. We're falling over it. We've created enough opportunities to win this game 3 times in the first half an hour, and we haven't taken most of them. Though that and the fact that Atkinson robbed us of a blatant penalty, we can't forget that one. But anyway, we are where we are. 3-1 down, 8 minutes left in the first half. There's still something to be gotten from this game. I'm not giving up on it. Trent. Genie. We need to be more clinical. Villa have been clinical. Yes, they got a bit of luck with the third, but that happens in football. Van Dijk's going to get a yellow here. And can't argue with it. It was a late challenge. It was a yellow card. Barkley got there ahead of Van Dijk. He went to ground. No arguments about that being a yellow card. If you're going to go to ground, win the ball. If you don't win the ball, you're going to get booked. 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go in the first half. I still believe. I'm not giving up on this group. There's no chance that I'm giving up on this game yet. This side are capable of turning around the 2-goal deficit, and I'm not giving up on them yet. Not a chance. Now, the 3 goals that we're behind now, because Ollie Watkins just got his hat-trick, that makes it a little bit different. That's just dog shit. There's just nothing else to say about the defending. It's 4-1 to Villa. Liverpool players looking for a flag, but Mings didn't go near the ball. So you can look for flags all you want. Mings didn't go near the ball. (4-1). Watkins with a hat-trick. Vida clinical. What can you say? Shambles. Shambles defensively. 4 first half goals conceding. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Ball across right hand side. Salah. Edge of the box. Trent. Ball in. Too close to the keeper. He gathers it. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Mountain decline for the Reds. Fair play to Ollie Watkins on his hat-trick. I'm disgusted with our level of defending. I'm disgusted with a few things. But the most important thing here to point out is that Villa have been clinical. You can't argue. We've missed chances. Villa have taken theirs. This is what happens at the top level. You don't show up in the Premier League, this can be what happens to you. But there's still time. Throw into Villa, left hand side. (4-1). That is madness. Firmino now deep. He turns. Spacing behind again. It's just not the right ball. These are when you ask the questions of the high line. So Liverpool hold the high line, but if we don't get the high line right, what happens for Villa's fourth goal happens. So it's a matter of how risky are you willing to be with the high line. And Mings was offside, but he wasn't involved in the play, so didn't touch the ball, didn't go for the ball. So if you take these risks and set pieces like that, you better get it right. Ball out for a Villa goal kick. Three minutes to go in the first half. Carl said, thanks for the super chat, mate. Said on Flick he went 5-4 to Liverpool. I mean, that would be a lovely result, Carl. Oh. Robbo. Ball out left side to Jota. Jota runs into the penalty area. That cross is horrendous. Sums up our first half, really. We get ourselves back into the game at 2-1. I don't even know what to say about this first 45 minutes. I can moan about Atkinson not giving us a penalty. It doesn't matter. It doesn't account for the goals that we've conceded. Martinez goes long with the goal kick. We launch it back forward. Tyrone Mings gets his head to it. What does Klopp do at half time here? I mean, does he sacrifice a midfielder? Maybe Genie, bring on Takumi Minamino and just try and pull a rabbit out of the hat? Ball all the way through. Comes through to Adrian. He flings it out. Robbo now. He has it left hand side. Ball back inside. Genie Wijnaldum. Genie. Fabinho across to Joe Gomez. Gomez carries the ball forward. And he's just fucking giving the ball away as well. Villa, another deflection, but it goes through to Adrian. Gomez, somebody just slap him across the back of the head and tell him when somebody's near him. That is just ridiculous. Firmino now. Firmino spins in. He could have had a first half hat-trick. Unlike Ollie Watkins, who was clinical down his side. Diogo Jota now. Back to Robbo. Ball down the line to Jota. Salah. To Robbo. Ball across. Nobody there. Nobody gambling. We're heading towards half time. Liverpool need a miracle to get back into this game, but we've done miracles before. Genie. Ball across to Keita. Keita back out to Robbo. Robbo looking for support. Gives it to Salah. Fabinho. Robbo. Salah. Drops to Genie. 3 minutes of additional time added on by the attempt of a referee that is Martin Tyler at the end of the first half. Another Liverpool throw in right hand side. Come on lads, pinch one back before half time. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Jota. Back to Trent. Jota. Salah. Cross to Robbo. Just hit it. Straight at the keeper. Unlucky Robbo. At least he got a shot on target. Did he drill it? Nice side foot it. Drill it right across the front of the keeper. Come on. Unlucky. We've created enough chances in this first half to have scored 4 or 5 goals. We just haven't been clinical. And our defending have been shambolic. I do like that comment. Banter, 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 by the way. I mean, fair play. Not laughing about that, but when you see a comment that doesn't even try to disguise itself, just says banter, 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 you have to smile and say well done. Jota, left hand side. Ball back to Genie. To Jota. Fabinho. Jota. Little 1-2. Still Jota. Cuts back inside. Jota. Why are we trying to walk the ball into the net? If you get half a yard in the penalty area, you pull the trigger. Genie. What are you doing? Just kick it off the cunting at the corner. And the back heel. What? Calm down. Calm down. Firmino pinches it. Who are you passing it to? Salah does not look like Tyrone Mings! Three minutes of additional time. We're up at the end of the first half. I don't know what to say about that first half from Firmino. Other than I can absolutely categorically confirm that Mohamed Salah does not look like Tyrone Mings. And that's the end of the first half, folks. Liverpool trailing by 4-1 at Villa Park. And yeah, let's try pick the bones out of that. First half, shit show. I don't know. Mark's in from the United stand anyway. He's defo feeling my pain. Although he's in for the banter and I respect it because I've been giving him a bit all day. I don't even know what to say. I just do not even know what to say about that first 45 minutes. We can't defend. Adrian. Gone full on Adrian. Martin Tyler, I can't blame him. Martin Atkinson didn't give an obvious penalty. Bobby Firmino should have had 4 in the first half. All I will say is we've created enough opportunities to get back into this game. And I think we'll create more opportunities in the second half. And I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on us getting something out of this game yet. Call me deluded, call me what you want. I believe that this group are capable of going out there and getting something in this second half. And I'm not giving up on the game yet. That is just shambolic though, folks. I don't even know what to say. What a day. What a mental day. If there are any positives to be taken out of that first half, and look, let's always look for some positives. It is that we created. Yes, we were porous in defence. Yes, some of the goals were comical. We can't turn back time. All we can do now, and all Klopp can do in that dressing room, is focus this group of players and let them know to make sure they go out there and get the first goal in the second half. Iranian Pride, thank you for the super chat, mate. Said, we'll come back. I love the optimism, buddy, and I'm right there with you. I'm never giving up. Connor says, can't decide whether to laugh or cry. I hear you. Look, on a positive note, and this is not the way I wanted to be celebrating 50,000 subscribers. Well, let me just take a second to say thank you to each and every one of you that have helped our channel grow to 50k. Our love and respect for you guys will never change, so thank you so much for that. I'm just sorry that it's happening at this moment in time where we're getting bitch slapped at Villa Park. But look, I do want to just take a minute to say thank you for your support and continued support, and please keep hitting that subscribe button as well. Opposition fans that are coming in to banter us, I'll give it, I'll take it. That's how the game's played. Still a big second half to go. I'm not writing this game off just yet. I think we can get something from this. Call me deluded, call me what you want. This is a special group of players, and I'm backing them. So keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. 4,200 of you in the chat now. The road to 100k starts here. Thank you for all your support, but not giving up. I'm not writing this game off. With a post-match show coming up as well. Make sure to download the Anfield Agenda Flick Chat group from the link in the description. Give me a positive. Give me something to look forward to in the second half. Somebody. Karma really does exist, doesn't it? It really does exist. I don't know why am I even smiling? Like, I don't even know how to feel. I don't know. We're going to get something from this. We're going to get something from it. I'm keeping the faith. I'm not giving up. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if I can ask you one favour, I'm sure there's some new people to the channel in the chat. Welcome. Whether you're here to banter us or not, welcome in. Thanks for giving us a view. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Look, there'll be lots more fun and banter and games throughout the season. I hope to see you guys back, even if you're just in to laugh at us. I mean, that's part of what we do this for. I do it to other people. They do it to us. Shit happens. I'm big and ugly enough to take it on the chin. But just ask yourselves, if I can banter back, if you'll allow me that, just ask yourself this. The United fans coming in now, rightly having a pop at us as well. Opposition fans, we gave it out in spades earlier on, so I'm big enough to take it. But just honestly ask yourself this. In the cold light of day, we're in a far better position as a club right now. This is maybe why us Liverpool fans are not as extremely pissed off as we should be at this moment in time with that first half. But yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm so angry. I'm so angry inside about the defending, the high line that we've been caught out on again, shooting ourselves in the foot, not taking our chances. Firmino, as much as I've defended him, how many times can he miss? How many times can he miss it? Like, yeah, look, I don't know what to say, folks. But don't write us off. That's all I am going to say. Do not write this team off yet. There's still more to come from them in the second half. Am I mad to think we could still get a point from this game? Because I do still think we could get a point from this game. It's going to take a whole load of balls in the second half. It's going to take clinical finishing that we didn't see. It's going to take better defending. It's going to take a tactical tweak or two maybe from the manager, and it's going to take a quick start. But you know what? We've seen Liverpool do this before. We've seen Liverpool come back from games where we'd no right to be back in it. And I'm not giving up yet. I refuse to give up on this group of players. I know what they're capable of. Hey Villa, I'm a Wolves fan. Thank you for the super chat, Jack. Jack's Gardening and Mowing Services. Appreciate that, mate. I've nothing for or against Villa, to be honest with you. But I said it, they started quicker. They've been clinical. Ollie Watkins has taken his chances. Roberto Firmino hasn't. That's the big difference in this game so far. I know you might think I'm mad saying that, but look through that first half. If we take our chances, genuinely, this could be 4-all at this point. 5-all. Salah got us back into the game with a great finish. Atkinson, you know we're getting nothing from Martin Atkinson when we play, so let's not even give him the time to waste our breath on him. If we pull a goal back early in the second half, anything is possible. There's a big 45 minutes to go. I'm interested to see if Klopp brings on Taki, maybe if he brings out a midfielder and drops the Minamino to an attacking midfield position. If he has the nuts to take off Bobby Firmino and just admit that it's not his day. For all the good days Bobby has had and will have in a Liverpool shirt, so far it hasn't been his day. We've heard all the vibes that he's been on fire in training. Great, that isn't worth a shite to us, to be honest with you. We need him to do it out on the pitch. Liz said this match sucks so far, but the channel doesn't. Congratulations on hitting 50k. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate that. But it's just sad that we hit 50k on a day where this is happening. But they're showing the offside here, and they're showing the line. Mings on the free kick is offside, but Mings doesn't touch the ball. He moves towards it, but he doesn't touch the ball. He leaves the ball because he knows he's offside. The late runner came at the back post. And then Watkins is at the far post. So that's our own making. If we're going to hold that high line from free kicks, we need to get it right. And if you don't get it right, and somebody gets their set piece move correct, that's what happens to you. A lot of people saying karma and all that stuff. I get it, I hear you, but genuinely ask yourself which club's in a better position to move forward now. If you could swap Liverpool for United, you're right to banter us for this performance. You're right to. You've every God-given right to come in and laugh at us. But in the long term, you know. And we're still going back to back, by the way. That's undoubted. So come at me over that one all you want. We're going back to back. Give me a thumbs up if you think the Reds can get at now this second half, folks. Give me a thumbs up. If you believe, give me a thumbs up. "2020 is weird, yeah. It's a batshit crazy year for all kinds of reasons." There's one thumbs up. There's a couple of thumbs up. There you go. That's what we need. There you go, folks. Don't give up on them. Don't give up on them yet. This is what makes us different. We don't give up. This group do not give up. Jurgen Klopp is going to tell them exactly what I've been telling you. You created chances in that first half. Put them away in the second half and you'll find a route back into this game. Love the backing, lads. Well played. This is why we've got the best subscribers on YouTube. Well played, folks. Don't forget, keep dropping a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button as well. If you want to become a member, you know what to do. Hit the membership button. Hit the join button. $4.99 a month for Anfield Agenda FC. Don't forget to download the Flick Chat app as well. Link in the description. We'll be casting our man of the match vote over there after the game, albeit, you know, it's going to be some vote, that one. Qatari said, "I'm being brutal as a Liverpool fan. I don't think we'll pull this back. We can easily do it, but look, I get you. I understand it. Maybe I'm a little bit too optimistic here. Maybe I'm seeing something that isn't there. I don't know. The second half will tell us. But it's vital that we come out of the traps quickly, and it's vital that we pin them in, and it's vital that we get a goal and we put them under pressure and we put any seed of doubt in Villa's mind that we can." That's what we've got to do. There's 45 minutes ahead for us to see if we can do it or not. It's as simple as that. Love the thumbs up. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, folks. Big 45 minutes coming up. What a shit crazy day this has been. I mean, let's just look through the results in the Premier League today. And let's see how many of us would have got these right on our accumulators or whatever like this. West Ham go to this fucking King Power and beat Leicester by 3-0. Okay, Southampton, West Brom, the Arsenal results fair enough. Wolves beat Fulham 1-0. United get battered 6-1 at Old Trafford by Spurs, and we're 4-1 down at half time to Villa. I mean, it has been a crazy day. A lot of people in the chat, I can see a few comments there saying about fans inside stadiums. Fans inside stadiums doesn't make any difference to that. level of performance and defensively from us in the first half. That's got nothing to do with fans inside the stadium. Ewan said, Liverpool can pull this back, I believe in the boys. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. Again, please keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. Really put us on the road towards 100k. Thank you for hitting 50k. It's just typical that it's in these circumstances. But you know what? If we pull this out of the fire and get a draw at the end of it, we'll all be celebrating a really good day. Let's not give up. We've seen Liverpool do it before. And as I keep saying, we created enough chances in that first half to score 3 or 4 goals. We just didn't take them. Let's hope we can do the same in the second half. People are saying Villa are lucky. I don't believe they are lucky. Villa have been clinical. Yeah, they got a little bit of luck with the deflected John McGinn strike. But if you want to talk about Adrian being luck, well, we had the exact same opportunity. We had an opportunity. The ball was passed behind Tyrone Mings, only for we weren't as clinical as Villa were in our opportunity. We shit the bed. Grealish pulled the ball back to Watkins and they scored. That's the difference. We need to be more clinical. Aston Villa and Everton 1 and 2 end of the season. Said Hader, thank you for the super chat. As long as Villa finish ahead of Everton, that'll be alright, mate. Do you know what I mean? Well, it wouldn't be alright from a Liverpool perspective, but do you know, I don't know. I'm trying to find any damn positives I can take at this moment in time. And by the way, everybody in the chat and stuff, do not take away any credit from Villa. They deserve all the credit. They've showed belief. They've been clinical. We can critique our own performances, but it's also right to give a nod to the other side as well. But look, big 45 to come. I'm going to do my best to take you through it as always, folks. Sit back. I would say relax, but we can't relax at this moment in time. Gokul said we miss Sadio more than Alisson. Look, we've got... we can't use the forward thing as an excuse. We brought in Diogo Jota. We have Takumi Minamino. We have enough strength and depth in an attacking position. We just haven't taken our chances. Bobby Firmino should have had a hat-trick in that first half. Taki's getting warmed up there. Will we see him soon? I would imagine so. Second half coming up after the break from Sky there, and look, we'll take you through it as well. 4,300 people in the chat at the moment. Great to have you guys with us. Unfortunately, you know, I'm sure probably 4,000 of you guys are in here to laugh with us, and that's par for the course. That's what happens when you're on a fan channel. Give it out. I've got to be able to take it. So have at it. Have at it in the comments. You laughed too soon. At least United lost to a good team. Shane, I will also be laughing at the end of the season, mate, when we regain the Premier League title. So, yes, I laughed at United earlier on. I will continue to laugh at the shambles that is United. But let's be honest about it, mate. This is a once-off from us. United have been getting away with it for a while. Thank you, Iranian Pride. Said, remember the 2005 Champions League final. Look, let's sit back and see if we can pull it out of the bag. That's all we can do at this point, folks. I'm not looking for excuses. Minamino's coming on. He's stripped off. Let's get ready for the second half now. Will he sacrifice a midfielder? Will he sacrifice a forward? "45 minutes for the Reds. Nobody wants to go into the international break on the back of a hiding or even a defeat. Let's go get the first goal and see what happens from there. That's all we can do right now. Minamino getting his instructions from Klopp on now before he comes on. Naby Keita was sacrificed. Takumi Minamino was coming on for Liverpool to replace Naby Keita at the start of the second half. He had to do it. He had to do it. Right, run away in the second half. Villa have the ball right hand side. Got to get off to a quick start. Throw into Liverpool. Come on, lads. Come on. Pull one back. Put seeds out in Villa's mind. Come on. These lads won't panic yet. I know that's a big statement, but they won't. They've been through every scenario. Firmino, misplaced pass, Grealish hits it. You can see what he was trying to do, but yet again it doesn't come off. Grealish has it now left hand side for Villa. Ball across. Gomez cuts it out. He feeds it to Minamino. Minamino to Salah. Back to Minamino. He's pulled back. That's a yellow card surely. Yes, yellow card for Douglas Luiz for stopping the counter attack. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Joe Gomez turns back in to Fabinho. Fabinho goes out to Minamino. Trent's there wide. Trent pulls the ball back to Joe Gomez. Gomez fires the ball out left hand side to Robbo. He cushions it back inside. That's a high foot. Villa have it. Watkins. McGinn. Go on, Salah. Chase it down. Well done, Mo. Back to Trent. Down the line to Mo. Salah, right hand side of the penalty area. Villa do well, get bodies back, and they clear for a Liverpool throw in. Come on, lads, come on. Trent, throw in taken, back to Fabinho. Fabinho carries the ball inside, looking for options. Gives the ball back to Joe Gomez. Gomez rolls it across to Van Dijk. Back to Joe. Gomez fires a diagonal ball across. It makes it to Robbo. Robbo gets his head up. Ball down the line to Jota. Jota pulls it back. Again, not to a Liverpool player. Ball across. Goes nowhere. Goes out for a Villa throw. Again, our cutbacks aren't working out either. Look, nice ball down the line. Jota gets to the byline. He pulls it back. We've got one player in the 6-yard box. One, which is Firmino, against 5 Villa defenders. Villa take the throw in. They get another one. A little ricochet out off Minamino. 3 minutes gone in the second half. Villa 4-1 up. Again, if you're enjoying the stream, folks, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Grealish is brought down. We can't be giving them easy options to kill the clock like this. Firmino this time guilty of the foul. Come on, lads. Target with the free kick. Just inside his own half left hand side. Goes down the line. Gomez ball watches and Ollie Watkins comes in and nicks it off. Now they have it left hand side. Why can't I say Watkins? Ollie Watkins floats it in. It's gathered by Adrian. Gini Wijnaldum now. He goes out left hand side. Robbo. Ball down the line. Jota. Oh, come on. I hate Martin Atkinson so much. Let me just look at this in the replay. Both players push into each other. Jota falls to the ground. Cash falls over him, and I don't even know what to say about Martin Atkinson. I'm not even going to waste my breath on him. Come on, lads. Headed down by Van Dijk. Gini gets it. Firmino. Again, he overhits a pass at the direction of Jota. It's 3 yards away, Bobby. Come on, man. McGinn for Villa. We're pressing. Well, just little ricochets. Nothing's dropping for us just yet. Villa work the ball out right hand side. Goes out for a throw in. Robbo wants to get on with it quickly. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Genie. The Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes out wide right to Mohamed Salah. Salah takes it down, cuts back inside. That's a terrible pass from Mohamed Salah. You could see what he was trying to do, but it was never ever going to work. How did we end up giving Ollie Watkins a free kick there when he hit the ball over his own head and he's going nowhere? Again, just giving him silly free kicks, allowing him to run the clock down. What are you doing, Gomez? What are you doing? Never liked this third jersey from the start, folks. Never liked it from the start. Mings with the ball at the back for Villa. He launches it long. Gomez. Little... fuck off, Joe. Gomez. A simple little cushion pass and he overhits it and puts it out for a throw in. Barkley tries a shot. Goes high and wide. Goal kick to the Reds. Come on, lads. I want to be pulling one back before the hour mark. We go short with the goal kick. Van Dijk. To Joe Gomez. Gomez spreads the ball out left hand side. Again, straight to a Villa player. Ball breaks for Villa on the right hand side. Through balls, overhit, and it goes through to Adrian. He rolls it out to Gomez. Press comes on from Grealish. Fabinho. To Trent Alexander-Arnold, right hand side. He goes up the line to Takumi Minamino. Oh, again, tried the ball down the line to Salah, but we're not getting that final ball. We take the throw in quickly. Gomez now. Back to Trent. Minamino. Gomez. Cross to Van Dijk. Van Dijk. To Robbo. Robbo goes down the line. Firmino. Heavy touch. Villa defend it well. They clear their lines. Watkins does well. Holds off Van Dijk. Verge gets a foot into Villa throw. Another heavy touch from Firmino in the box. Eight and a half minutes gone in the second half. No change to the score. Villa still leading by 4-1. That was offside surely, Lino, no? Anyway, Robbo has it back. Firmino again giving the ball away. Time after time after time after time. Just take it into feet and play a simple square pass. Pass and move. Gomez. It's his turn to give the ball away. That's 3 times in the second half now, Joe. You're not going to get into the game by gifting Villa opportunity after opportunity. Come on. Barkley, strike deflected, it's 5-1. to Villa. Joe Gomez gives the ball away. Villa turn it over. Another ricocheted shot. Past the keeper, it's 5-1. I don't even know what to say about Joe Gomez giving the ball. Look, we should have cleared it after that again. They get a little bit lucky with the ricochet, but you don't take the shots, you don't get the deflections. 5-1. 5-1 to Villa. Not the start to the second half that we wanted nor needed. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Genie. Firmino. Gomez carries it forward. He shits the bed and puts the ball out. Gomez is rattled. Just take him off at this point. Just take him off. He's rattled. Take him off. Drop Fabinho back to centre back. I don't really give a shite what you do after that. Bring Curtis Jones on. Salah. Villa just fighting harder, wanting the ball. Barkley now, he pulls away. Minamino carries it away for Liverpool. Salah. Trent. Ball at left hand side looking for Robbo. Robbo keeps it in. Ball back to Firmino. And guess what? It's a heavy touch from Firmino and he chests it straight to one of their players. Again. Gomez. Firmino. Genie Wijnaldum. He's asking a lot of Robbo. Does well. Gets a throw in. Well done, Robbo. Throw into Liverpool. Come on, lads. Genie. Jota. Back to Robbo. Unlucky Minamino. Ricochet breaks through to the keeper. Better. Come on, lads. $32 minutes left to go. Villa 5, Liverpool 1. Curtis Jones getting ready to come on. Nice, why not? Give the lads some minutes. Can't be any worse than what we're seeing. Looking forward to seeing that young man's career in a Liverpool shirt. Curtis Jones, proper footballer. I just want to ask one question to all of our Liverpool fans that are watching. What does a backup young goalkeeper have to do with Liverpool to get a chance? How many times are we going to have to see Adrian make errors before the likes of Queefy and Kelleher will get an opportunity? I'm just putting it out there. It's long been a gripe of mine with backup goalkeepers coming through the system at Liverpool that, you know, it's very hard for any of them to ever get any type of a chance whatsoever. Firmino now. Through ball. Salah. Yes, 5-2. Come on, Mo. Second for Mo. 5-2. Half an hour to go. Come on. Salah showing them all how to be ruthless in front of goal. Take no. Nice pass from Bobby, by the way. I mean, we've given Bobby a lot of fair criticism in this game, but that was a lovely pass through to Mohamed Salah. Salah still had a lot of work to do. He did it well. Past the keeper. 5-2. Come on. Well done, Mo. Joe Gomez has been replaced. Curtis Jones will come on. You probably expect to see Fabinho drop back. Possibly to a back three here. Push the two full backs even further up if we need a back three. I don't think we even need a back three at this point. Throw into Villa. Half an hour left. It's asking for a miracle, but you never know in this game. Hit that subscribe button, folks. Drop a like on the video as well. I'm sure there's a lot of non-Liverpool fans out there enjoying this game. Obviously, us Reds aren't really enjoying it too much at the minute. Half an hour to go. Their players throwing the ball away in L now. Martin Atkinson is still won't do anything about it. Like, watch this. He buys the foul and then he fucks the ball away. And Martin Atkinson just stands there like the deluded clown that he is. Folks, there's 5,600 people in the chat. Surely we can get to 51k. Hit that subscribe button. Ball deep to the back post. Adrian comes and collects it. He rolls it out now. Curtis Jones. He rolls it. Jones does well. Ricochet that falls to Grealish. Villa play on. Tyrone Mings now. He's putting in crosses. Goes behind, goal kick. One more goal. One goal now might put the shits up Villa a little bit. If we can get it to 5-3 with 20 minutes to go. Stranger things have happened. Tuhumi Minamino. Fabinho. He has dropped back into that centre-back position. Jones now. Rolls the ball across to Fabinho. Salah. Fabinho. He switches it across to Big Verge. He goes back to Adrian. Fabinho. Back to Adrian. Adrian sweeps it out left-hand side to Van Dijk. Fabinho. Trent. Ball in field to Taki. Turns well. Feeds it to Mo. Trent. Trent tries to switch across. Villa player does well to get ahead on it. That'll go out for Liverpool throw in. Robbo looks to take it quickly. Does. Gives it back to Van Dijk. Andy Robertson. Ricochet, but it falls back to Robbo. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Come on. Genie. Spread it across to Fabinho. Back to Genie. Van Dijk. Jones. Jota. Another throw into Liverpool left hand side. Cash has gone down with some man trouble. Let's put it that way. Got a feel for the lad. He's back up on his feet in fairness to him. He could have milked that a bit longer, but yeah, he took one for the team. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm talking about. Grealish now has it for Villa, left hand side. Switch of play across, looking for Barkley. Jones tracks back. Great defender from Curtis Jones. Fabinho now. He hooks the ball forward. Grealish. Salah flicks it infield to Bobby Firmino. Who was that to Bobby? How many times in one game is Firmino going to hit a misplaced pass when there's about a 10-yard margin of error? Jota now has it left hand side. Feeds the ball up the line to Bobby. Bobby's more intent on looking for the contact than he is about working for the ball. And then he gives away a free kick. Don't look at him, Bobby. Don't look at him. He out-muscled you. He wanted it more than you did, fella. Work harder. Aziz, thank you for the super chat, mate. Said if my Preston North End can score 4 goals in 18 minutes against Brentford today, so can Liverpool. Yeah, I'll take it, mate. I'll take 3 at this point. Martinez launches the ball long. Van Dijk nods it down. Minamino. Firmino. He's been dispossessed again. He runs into fucking players, takes contact and gets dispossessed. Grealish has it now. Grealish strike. Another deflected goal for Villa. You couldn't make this shit up. 3 deflected goals for Villa. Oh my god. Oh. 6-2. Bobby Firmino again gives the ball away on the halfway line this time. Villa counter attack. It goes off from Fabinho and into the goal. I'm having to fight very hard to bite my tongue here, folks. Every part of my body right now wants to rip Firmino a new one. You can talk about Villa getting lucky, but if you don't take the strikes on, you don't get lucky. You only get lucky if you take the shot. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Trent. Watkins moves the ball at left hand side to Grealish. Grealish looking like he's trying to make space for another strike. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. 23 minutes to go. James Milner's about to come on now. This is surely just to save legs. I don't see... Firmino's coming off. There'll be better days for Roberto Firmino ahead, but this has been that was a shambolic performance. I don't care what the manager has to say afterwards. I know he has to say the right things and defend his players, but if we're talking about this game and this game on its own merit, that was a horrendous performance from Roberto Firmino. Minamino. Robbo. Launch forward. Target chested down. Keeper comes and collects it. I can't even read the chat, it's moving so quick, which is great because I'm sure it's all calling me a cunt, so I don't really mind either way. Let it go so quick. Ball over the top. Tucked away. Fabinho gets in and wins it back. Van Dijk. Curtis Jones has fouled. Free kick. Milner looks to take it quickly. If we just carve through the banter for 1 second, and I accept the banter, by the way. You can't, if you give it, you take it. I'm sound about that. No worries there. But to try and compare our position to United's position right now is, I think it's just United fans trying to make themselves feel a bit better. Like, and I get it. Like, it's been a horrendous performance. We're getting our asses handed to us. We deserve to be slaughtered in the comment section. No problem with that. But to try and compare our season to United's season, or our situation to United's situation, I think, that's a stretch from United fans. Carrie, thank you for the super sticker. I think you've summed up all of our feelings there. Milner. He knocks it forward. Minamino now. Van Dijk. Again, misplaced pass. Grealish wanted it more, wins the second ball. Salah has it for Liverpool. He gives it to James Milner. Minamino. To Jones. Out to Robbo. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. James Milner. Van Dijk. Robbo. Wijnaldum. 20 minutes to go. Don't forget we have a post-match show coming up after the game, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm not going to pull any punches. Cash clears it for Villa. Throw in taken. Jota. Ball inside looking for Minamino. Villa win it back on the edge of the penalty area. We're inside the last 20 minutes. Villa on the counter. Ball through. Watkins. Flag stays down. Watkins is 1-on-1. Good save by Adrian. Could have been 7-2 there. Jones. Minamino. Out right hand side to James Milner. Back to Salah. Lucky ball over the top looking for the return pass. Too close to the keeper. 6,500 people. This has been officially the most people in an Anfield Agenda live chat ever, folks. If you want to help the channel out, please do hit that subscribe button. I would say drop a like on the video, but you're only liking this really if you're not a Liverpool fan, aren't you? Loads of people saying worse than United. I think maybe maths lessons might be required there a little bit. 6-1 and 6-2. You know, I'm by no means a genius, but that's what you get for laughing at United. Mate, I'm going to continue to laugh at United because from top to bottom, your club is a joke. You've got a director of football, or no director of football. You've got somebody running your transfers that doesn't give a shit about the club, doesn't care less about United. You've got a manager who is wet behind the ears and hasn't got a clue how to do his job. Your fan base is an absolute bit. Agents are absolutely mugging you off. You're bringing in a 33-year-old Edison Cavani. You can't get Jadon Sancho. Don't even try and compare the two clubs. I'll accept the banter for the result, and rightly so. But Manchester United fans would give their right testicle to be in Liverpool's position. And you know you would. Super chat in here from somebody as well. Carrie said, I'm absolutely gutted. Awful performance. First half, tad better second half. I'm not happy. Ollie Watkins is playing well. Yeah, for full credit to Watkins. Diesel said, I'd rather be in your shoes than United shoes. Of course, and any rational person would, Diesel, but it still doesn't take away the fact that we deserve to be bantered for this performance today. Salah. Ball ricochets. And it goes through. Unlucky Mo. Good to see Mo's in form this season anyway. Cry more? Have you seen me? Like, I'm by far from crying, mate. Why would I cry? My club's the Premier League champions. My club's the best manager in the world. Why would I cry? This is a blip. We'll be back better. United are still going to be a shambles. There's nothing to cry about here. I love my club. I back this group of players. We'll get better. We'll learn from this. United won't. You're still going to have Paul Pogba being useless. You're still going to be dependent on penalties. You're still going to have a manager who hasn't got a Scooby-Doo what he's at. You're still going to have a director of football that's too busy looking at Tinder on his iPhone. The more concerned about that than he is about getting transfers into the club. You still have agents that are sitting back laughing at United. Edison Cavani's agent right now just keeps looking at his phone going, I'm getting this much. This much. 10 mil. 10 mil. Thanks, Mr. Woodward. We don't have that, so we've a lot to look forward to as Liverpool fans. So I'll accept the banter of the result, but with regard to the season ahead, come on now. Anyway, oh, here's Grealish clean through. 7-2. Grealish, the 7 for Villa. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, fucking 2! Again, with the high line. High line, get caught out. 7-2. Now back to the maths lesson we were having earlier on. The maths lesson is now level. I don't even know how to react. I don't want to say anything that I'm going to regret. So I'm biting my tongue. Try and clear my head before the post-match show. Watkins nearly through again. Lessons had better be learned from this shambles. You don't win a game in the Premier League unless you're at it. We've been dismantled today. Dismantled by Aston Villa. And full credit to them, by the way, and Dean Smith. Aston Villa came out today, they've done their job. I've nothing but credit to them. No hate, no arguments, no bitterness, fair play. People can talk about the deflected goals. I don't give a shit. You've got to take the shots for them to be deflected. If you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle. Klopp will pull the bones out of this. Like United fans, we're all going into an international break now. Absolutely fuming. 2 weeks of this shit to live through. Oh yeah, I should change the score, shouldn't I? There you go. Minamino. Ball out to Salah. Salah back to Minamino. Strike. Minamino back to Milner. Somebody else said, I just smashed my TV. 7-2, I've no TV. Yeah, I've learned those lessons the hard way, Carrie. I've probably got a couple of broken remote controls now in the sitting room somewhere. I don't even know where they are at this moment in time. But at least it's not a TV. Trent now, right hand side. Ball cross deep. Jota gets in the end of it. Goes behind for a goal kick. Again, folks, I suppose there's nothing to be taken from this. Hit the subscribe button. It's a mad old season, this, isn't it? This has to go down as one of the most mental Sundays of football I can remember watching in a very, very long time. See, the reason I'm not probably as aggravated as a lot of people are expecting me to be is I know damn well we'll put this right. I've every belief that we'll put this right and we will not see this performance again this season from Liverpool. So as angry as I am in the moment, big picture, I think we'll put it right. We've got Sadio Mane to come back. We've got the best midfielder, or one of the best midfielders in the world, in Thiago, to come back. Our captain's coming back to fitness. We've a goalkeeper to come back. I'm not blaming injuries because we have a good enough squad that we should be coping. But this performance won't happen again from Liverpool this season. But yeah, we are here to be bantered today. I get it. I accept it. It is what it is. Jota, he's brought down. Gets back up, play on. Jones. Back inside to Jota. Ball, Minamino. Clever Minamino would have gone down there. There was a touch and he's too honest. He stayed on his feet. 10 minutes to go. Salty, bald boy. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Did you get your mammy to write that for you? Did she? Free kick. How am I being salty, by the way? I think I'm being anything but salty. I think I'm being very calm. Maybe you need to refresh yourself on what salty means, mate. Yeah, today's one of those days we're not going to want to look back on. Am I still laughing at United? Yes, mate. I'm very much so still laughing at United. United are a joke at this moment in time. So, whatever you want to talk about this performance, we'll be back. You lads are still going to be a laughing stock, bringing in old men to try and fill the gaps in your forward line because your club are too cheap to go out there and actually... Well, no, you do spend money, but you spend it on a fridge. 80 million quid. Grealish. McGinn. Adrian pushes it back out into play. Straight into a packed penalty area, no less. Well, there's another shot, another deflection, but this time it falls to the keeper. Honestly, any United fans out there, genuinely, banter aside, surely you understand the difference of where we are, albeit with a shit result today, and the direction we're heading in to where United are. Surely you get that. If you don't get that, then you're beyond help, to be honest with you. Yes, we both deserve to be slaughtered today. Both of our clubs deserve to be slaughtered for the performances we've put in. That's par for the course. I get that. But the clubs are in two different trajectories, let's be fair. Makes the Merseyside derby a bit more tasty now after the break, doesn't it? No need to cry, mate. Andrew, I think maybe you might need to get the old eyesight tested, pal. I'm watching the Premier League champions, mate. I'm watching the Club World Cup champions. I'm watching one of the best sides in Europe on a bad day getting their asses handed to them. I know what I'm watching. I know what will come from a club. That's why I'm not losing my head. That's why you don't see AFTV antics going on here. Because our club will get this right. We'll sort out these errors and we'll move forward. Jota with a header, unlucky. That's the difference. And I think, you've got to understand that. If you don't understand that difference, then I don't know what to say to you. I'm fuming about a result, but I'll take the result on its merit, on its own. And the big picture, I'm happy with the way my club's headed, the transfer window. You're not going to see any AFTV antics from me on here. One-man team, cry big man like a baby. You paid to insult me. Fair enough, man. If you want to put money in my pocket to insult me, I'll sit here. Oh, I'll keep this stream going till tomorrow if you want to keep super chatting me. Salty boy crying. Oh, God, you United fans do. I don't even know what to say anymore. I've got to accept the banter. Do you know what I mean? It comes at me, I've got to accept it. You don't get your asses handed to you here and not get bantered. Carrie said, watching your streams of Smash TV. Poor Bobby today. I'm a big fan of his, but his performance today was shocking. He come back stronger. He needs it. Grealish now. Another opportunity for Villa. Deflected back to McGinn. He puts a cross deep to the back post. Sorry. We do have a game still going on, strangely enough. Happy the way it's heading. You're losing 7-2 to Villa and the window shuts at home. Yeah, Derek, we are losing 7-2 to Villa, but it's a once-off, mate. This performance won't happen again. And yes, the window closes tomorrow, but we've done our business, mate. We've brought in Thiago, we've brought in Jota. I'm sound. It's just a bad day at the office for us. That's why you're not seeing the level of fume that you're probably expecting to see. It's a bad day at the office. We're getting smashed. Sound. Get it. I admit it. No problems with that. But we'll be back. That's why I'm not losing my mind about this. End the stream and go to bed with tears. You're still sending me money, mate. Cheers. Nice one. As I said, I'll keep streaming if you want to keep sending me money. Go to bed, mate? Nah. I can't go to bed just yet. My harem of women aren't quite ready for me yet. Do you know what I mean? When you're a pimp like me, do you know what I mean? You've got shit to be doing before you go to bed. Do you know what I mean? When you're sitting back here, being me, you've got stuff to do before you go to bed. Do you know what I mean? Can't just go to bed. You've got shit to do. Sit back here, watch Grealish attack. 4 minutes to go. Five goals down. We can turn this round. Definitely. I don't know what else to do right now, folks, other than have a bit of fun about it. It is what it is. All of you writing "stop crying" and all. Like, do you see a tear in this face? I don't get it. If you're gonna banter me, there's been some great banter, but a lot of you are just B-Tech at best. To be honest with you, your banter's dog shite. If you're gonna have a go, come in and have a pop, like, but make it count. Because you're not going to get many opportunities like this to see Liverpool getting a hiding like they are today. So, keep your banter coming, folks. But, it's just a short-term blip. Villa about to make a substitution now. Somebody that hasn't scored yet is about to come on. What a weird old day this has been. Imagine if someone told you this morning that Spurs would go to Old Trafford and win 6-1 and Liverpool would go to Villa Park and get hammered 7-2. Imagine someone told you that this morning. Be some very, very happy bookies this evening, I can tell you. It's not short term. Your team were showing these weaknesses at the end of last season. You mean when we'd already wrapped up the title, mate? The one we won with 99 points. When we'd already galloped to the title. We took our foot off the gas. Is that what you're talking about? And we didn't go out and sign Thiago, Diogo Jota, a backup left back. No, we're just going to ignore that fact. I have no excuses for this performance, nor am I going to make any, because it's dog shit and it needs to be picked apart. But anyone that knows football, because I suggest a lot of you little princesses out there haven't got a clue about the game, will know that Liverpool are in a good position and know we're moving forward. It is an embarrassing display. Those players should hang their heads in shame today, but they'll regroup and come back. Call me a clown all you want. Call me a clown, I can take it. I'm big, bold and ugly enough. But I love my club, I love my lads, and I love my manager, and I love this group of players. It's a blip. We'll come back. We're going back to back. Deal with it. It's happening. Whatever you need to tell yourself to get through the international break, go ahead and do it. Liverpool are going back to back. That's going to happen. Pin this. Timestamp it. We're going back to back. Agent Barkley. I was waiting for someone to come and say that. Klopp's sitting there. This is one. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how Klopp was finished. He loves lads. So we're gay jokes now. That's the level we're at, Ollie, is it? We're making homophobic jokes now. Wow. That's you feel sorry for me? Don't feel sorry for me, mate. I've got 50,000 subscribers, a wife, 2 kids, a life, a club that are on the up. Don't feel sorry for me. Naveen said, why is this happening? Because Villa wanted it more than us today, mate, and we've been terrible. Wait until the Reds win the league again. Everybody bantam will feel like clowns. Mate, don't worry about it. I'm big and ugly enough to take it on days like today, but I will dish it back out in spades when we go back to back. Oh, Villa are through again. Good challenge by Milner. We're into the final minute now. We'll be back. We'll conquer again. World and Premier League champions. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let them banter us. It's alright. We can take the banter. We deserve it for today's performance. But at the end of the day, we're going to go back to back. And there's nothing that all these bantering little clowns can do. AFTV have more subs than me. Stop crying. I should fucking hope they should. Jesus, they've been going 8 years. We've been going 2 years, mate. And I'm very happy where we are, subscriber-wise, mate. Very happy, thank you. I'm very grateful for the subscribers that we have. Back to back, John, exactly. Back to back. Spurs going to win the league. Well, we all know, banter aside, that ain't happening. 3 minutes of additional time added on before this one comes to an end. And yes, we will have a post-match show, folks, coming up at about 20 past 9. So, again, make sure you've got your notifications turned on. We can all agree Bayern are just better. I'm genuinely looking forward to a game against Bayern, hopefully in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Be a very intriguing time, one I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a chance to see in the latter stages of the Champions League. Salah now. He's brought down. Free kick. Let Salah take it. At least give him a chance to get a hat-trick here. 2 minutes of additional time left. Another yellow card. This time for Nakamba. Why would I ban the comment section in my next video? Nah, I accept the banter. It's part of a channel, man. This is all fun. When you get beaten like we have today, you deserve to be bantered. I accept it. It's all good natured. I don't mind it. It's all fun. Ball pra. Brilliant. I love it. Well played, mate. Free kick. Right at the end here. Robbo's over it. Trent's over it. Strike into the wall. Just about sums up our day. 1 minute of additional time left. Before we finish up the stream, let me just say congratulations to Aston Villa on their win. Congratulations to Dean Smith and the Villa players. They obviously thoroughly deserve this victory today. No gripes from me about that. We have to regroup, learn from it. We will learn from it and come back to go back to back. We'll have a post-match show coming up, as I said, in about 10 minutes, folks, on a day where there's a lot of bones to be picked out of this one. And look, we'll go through it. I don't know what else to say to you. Thank you for those that have tuned in. Thank you for those that have subscribed. Really appreciate your love and support as always. Opposition fans, well played with your banter today. Give it, you take it. It's part of the game. Don't cry, mate. Mate, it takes a lot more than this to make me cry. Trust me, a lot more. Villa with a last strike, deflected, cleared. We've had the 3 minutes. Martin Atkinson blows up. Aston Villa have absolutely destroyed Liverpool, my beautiful club, by 7-2 today. I've no defence of that performance. Congratulations to Dean Smith and Aston Villa. We'll be back with our post-match show in about 10 minutes to pick the bones out of a shambolic Liverpool performance. Thank you for those that have tuned in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you head off. I hope to see it in the post-match reaction show. We're going back to back. This is just a blip. Up the Reds.